The energy reading, please only take what resonates. I'm going to try and leave this quick because I'm always speaking and it's always got something to say. So I just want to thank everybody who just see these messages. And if it resonates with you, just put a like on it. Please share it to somebody who's going to resonate with it, because you're in that 4 of Wands where you're mastering your craft. You're enjoying yourself. You could be out partying, socializing. You can see you're loyal, you're royal. It's in your DNA. Releasing these emotions and letting it go, let it sway. You can see you've got that authority, that leadership. You can see when you're creatively releasing these emotions, you're connecting to that divine, because it's that higher power. When you've got that steadfast, organized, you're caring, you could be this mother, father, figure. Take this order that resonates. Filter. No filter, because you're not comparing yourself to others, but you don't compete with family, friends, 2 holes in a bucket, fork it. It is what it is, and it's not what it's not. That's the truth, because you see, when you're comparing, when they're in low dense energies, you've got your own skills, your own abilities, you're steadfast, you've got creative skills to speak that truth. You can see when you're organized in your own way, you're connecting to that divine, you're seeing the mistress to your story, to be able to release these emotions. You can see what was rooted within inside of you. You connect to your ancestors, your deep down, what was rooted within inside of you, to release your emotions. You don't hold on to shit and be a bit of bitch. You let it go, because you see it was that root. You're on face, releasing, healing these emotions. Don't care, didn't flinch. You can't shake me. Those family members, those friends, you even see when they were being chatting shit, trying to block you, your status, even from you moving forward. You can see when they tried to have this leadership and a control and authority over there, over there, over you, over there, wherever they are. Take this all as it resonates, because it's your power. In that dark, it's unseen. You can see illusions, confusions. It's that place you're nourishing, that deep down, profound part of your heart, those emotions. You're connecting this divine feminine and masculine, sees you as a part of their home. That stability. You see, they see what's rooted. They may feel that you're unfazed, like you don't care, or because it's judgment's taking place out there in these streets. They're having that soul's awakening, that soul's growth. When you start acknowledging, you see, it's that self-resilience, what you hold, that power to release that strength. You see that ability, transcending, releasing emotions. You can see these divine feminines and masculines, they're releasing that dead, low, dense energy. You see you deveiling, even those leaders who try to block you, manipulate you, you're not bound down. You breaking these chains out here. These divine feminines and masculines are breaking that chain. Oh, because it's that world. This just came out. Do again. They're definitely transforming, changing. You can see that truth about when there was challenging emotions, sexual energies, partners, who they was having these partners with, even in regards to a child, that rebirth, when you're going towards that renewal. They may see you as that high priestess. You're playing judgment out here. You can see making people dive in deep to their emotions, trusting that gut feeling. You can see it was programming who. They may even have a social awareness of you. You can see you're accomplishing these skills. Being around the world and and I can find my baby. I don't know and I don't know why. Why he's gone away and I don't know where he can be. My baby, oh, because you're aggressive, your illusions, all that energy that you put out there. So you can see that 6 of Wands. They see you as that joy, that peace, that victory. They can see they had these illusions, running for lust and greed, and knew they were serving in that home. Take this all as it resonates. You're seeking this truth, because that 9, that truth, that pentacles, they're growing that love for you. Been around the world, looking for my baby. They can see that motion. They're in their thoughts. This Emperor, they can see your hard work, all that you be putting in. 3 of Cups, who they was working with, they need temperament and balance. They're in their feelings, because you can see that 3 of Cups. That's the truth, who they was working with in that community, sexual energies. You're seeking this truth now. They're in their head, their mind, about the partners, the choices that they had. They could have 3 of Swords you. They could have tried to put you in a third-party situation. Your inner standing, they was busy out partying, socialising with that Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands it was, who was doing spell work. Paid a Queen of Wands to do spell work on your skills, speaking. So block your throat chakra, your creative skills, your inner standing, so you're not unable to grow. One, there was a karmic, you can seek these secrets, all my days, to block you, even unalive you. Somebody, a political party. Political, it was for money, who the services who they was working with. 6 of Cups, now they're growing those emotions. This divine feminine masculine sees you as this feminine, this empress. You can see they're getting that inner standing, releasing those emotions. They needed balance and temperaments, because they're unlocking that key to that heart. Those emotions, 4 of Pentacles, they was holding on to money, lust and greed. I'm trying to possess and I'm creating. You see this home, inner standing with these kids. They was in that low man who they're serving. Family, friends, they could be cross season. It's that ethical, principle, moral. They want trust in that divine, truth, that love, they're looking back towards you. You are my lover, you are my friend. They're holding on to those emotions. You see in that fish, even what they birthed, a child, what was rooted within inside of them. Stress, conflict, their ego, their mindset towards money. Now they're awakening. They were blocked because it was that spirit bottled up, those emotions, blocked thoughts, containing. They was conning people, that feminine, that masculine, blocking their minds to their throat. You could seek that truth because it was protecting. Some energies are meant to be held safe. Those emotions, either was created with that truth. Queen of Wands doing spell work. Your inner standing fire sign, they put great willpower and passion. You can see your great willpower and passion to move forward. You got the key, you got the skill, you got that ability to keep moving. Inner standing, that truth, those divine feminines and masculines are unlocking that key. They was bottled up because it's that a theme, that truth, that power about the work and that family who they was serving, because it's that shadow, the shadow book. They was throwing shade. It was about money. You're seeking these secrets. It was recorded. Now they're looking back to that divine old casket records. They're bridging those gaps. Truth to be told. You can see about you, that feminine. Even who they was working with, about money, their mindset, what they was valuing, the aggressive. Put you in a third party. Traveling. You can see even with kids. They may be traveling. Take this all as it resonates. Three of Cups. In their emotions, releasing thoughts. Take this all as it resonates, because you see those expanding with. It's that threshold, that truth, awakening that spirit. You can see what those holding on to and what they possess. Love, it's that mirror. They're mirroring back. You could be unfazed. Take this all as it resonates. They're looking back towards you because it's that fake smiles with family and friends. Those families, those friends in that community. Miles, seals. They're unlocking. They could be aching. Their emotions, they're having stress and conflict. Take this all of their nervous system. It's that love on that brain because they're in their emotions. And they're rejected. You could have rejected them. They could have rejected you. Take this all. They could be feeling rejected by you because it's that scarcity tactics. Caught in 4K. Caught in the act, evidence, truth. They was lying, cheating, Ace of Cups, giving their emotions away. You can see they was on that karmic cycle, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally blocked. They weren't loyal. They're looking back towards you because they had these habits. It was deep rooted within inside of them. Filters. They had these fake smiles. Love on the brain. Loss. Stole. Somebody could have stolen money from them. Stole energy. It's that futile about a child. Even that growth and emotions, you see what's mirroring emotions. You see there's fought that yin to that yang. You can see they're expanding now because they was having an imposter around there. Fake family member, a friend, a fake feminine who was lying, had these illusions, spiritually, mentally, emotionally blocked. Sexual energies, what was rooted within inside of them, expandable. They could see those emotions you had to let go. They could be letting go from people from their past. You had to let go because they had that scarcity tactic. They won't be playing that game on that rightful accord. Because they're identifying Deuteronomy 16, a drop in that urban population, the rise in decentralized geometric, Norza, kingdom, political, geomental, even structures. You're seeking this truth about services, AI, computer programming, 9, truth, even about geomental structures, localized, chieftains. You're looking at that elective, even what was meant, leadership, who was leading, independent, clans, even abrasive, centralized, monarchies. You're seeking that truth, that higher clarity, loyal, royal, complete in pretty kingdoms, regional, earls, assembling, that's base, geomental, small, independent rhythms. You're looking at that natural, geographic. They're seeking that truth because they far from different from you, military heads, principles who even earned personal following, net inheriting, absolute central, tailing from that free man, even restoring. They're restoring their thoughts, those feelings, establishing. You can see it's that ancestral, connecting to that divine because it's that mirror. It's a period, dark ages, massive movement, people including Anglo-Saxons, vigilance. You see it's that Franks, reshaping the map, Europe, Anglo-Geomatic. You can see it's that figures formed by the rays, lines shining, awakening that truth, Saxons, North Geometry, awakening that spirit, looking, seafaring, language, cultures, high-tech, vigilance, 410 AD, awakening that spirit, mastering that craft, balancing eventually, 376 AD, that spirit, trusting, awakening the truth, family, friends, inner standing, its last kingdoms, demented, 5th, 8th, they're organized, actual violence, aggressive, they had that manner, barbarians, they was blocked minds. You can see corrupted spirits, the divine feminines and masculines awakening to that truth of you. Balaam, Jezebel's corrupted minds. They had, it was that ego to let it go, let that shit pass, let that shit be. It's that pride. stand firm, stand strong, keep growing. It's